welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, the High Guy Jacobs, and today we're taking a look at the next brand new hero to hit the field, the next super weapon hero to hit the field, the pair to Ethan, and by far, in my opinion, on paper, the most broken hero to hit the field. Of course, this is all speculation. She isn't going to be here for another 5 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. But if we look through her damage, and you're going to see through her skills here shortly, you'll see exactly why, in my opinion, Ethan Nova is going to be one of the strongest marches in the game, hands down, for everything that it does. Ranged is going to be untouchable for the next foreseeable who the fuck knows. Because as you read her skills and what she's capable of doing, and as you can see how she'll pair with Ethan, I'm sure you'll agree with me, IGG has lost the plot. They have dropped the pocket. They are unhinged. They have... If you want to see my reaction to the video, go back and watch the live stream I did just on, I think it was on Tuesday. I don't remember the time. You'll have to go back and find it, which I know really sucks because it was a long stream. But you're going to want to watch my reaction because at the end of the day, it's kind of absolutely atrocious to see what they're doing here and how they're stacking things. Don't get me wrong. She's a very attractive character. The model is very accepting, and it plays into the not apocalypse that we've been getting used to. But let's be fair when we talk about the actual max leveling and what she'll be able to do and exactly how stupid it's going to be. Okay, you ready for this? So first things first, we're going to talk about her super assist, her awakened super weapon, reducing the defense of up to 5 enemy targets by 15% when using a rage skill. Effect can stack up to 3 times and lasts for 2 seconds. When Garrison reduces the target's raged by an additional 15. So not only does she have a defense reduction, she's also got a rage reduction. Now you're going to sit here and go, when using a rage skill, effect can stack up to 3 times and only lasts for 2 seconds. So what that doesn't mean anything. It's not like it's going to be able to have a full 45% reduction and a full it's not like it's going to have a full 45% defense reduction. That's crazy, right? I mean, how are you going to get 3 skills to stack very, very quickly? And this is appearing to me to be not just her rage skill. It just, when using a rage skill. So when her support hero, this is what I'm speculating. Of course, granted, this is speculation, but how this is worded to me says when using a rage skill, not her own rage skill. So this can stack off of the support one doing it at the same time, which is how they're going to get to 3 times stacking. And again, you're going to ask yourself, well, how is that possible? That's still only 2. So even if it's a 30% reduction, it's only 30%, right? Not a big deal. Let's watch. So first and foremost, we've got Multi-Threaded Breach. Multi-Threaded Breach deals damage up to 3 enemies in a fan-shaped area at a damage factor of 14,500 when in the field or in rallies, but 16,500 when garrisoned. 16,500. That's ridiculous numbers. 16,500. Let's take a look at Cedric. What's Cedric? 14,000 plus a little bit of bonus damage. So it's still only 14,000. And let's see what happens when we transcend that one skill. What does it go up to when we transcend it? It goes up to 15,000, 15,300. And she's doing how much? How much again? How much? 16,005? So now she's got the strongest hitting damage factor in the entire game. Obviously, damage taken by each enemy reduces by 15% for each one additional target enemy squads. Also reduces skill damage dealt by target squads by 3%. Sorry, 10% for 2 seconds. So every time this skill goes off, you get a reduction in skill damage by 10%. You get 16,500 damage coming out the front. That's nothing to gawk at. However, when we compare that with everything else, we're also getting range increased squad attack by 40%. That's going to be in rallies and in the field. And when Garrison increases the rage recovery speed by 10% for the first 1 minute after entering battle. So now her skills are going to be going off for the first minute 10% faster. And she's doing more damage than anybody else for the first minute. And you pair this with Ethan, who has all the damage reduction for the first couple of minutes. This is basically setting him up so that the first minute of the fight, they get well advanced over the entire confrontation. And 40% range squad attack is nothing to gawk at without even being transcended. Okay. Next, we have when not in a rally. So when Garrison or in the field, increases range squad defense by 35% and range squad damage reduction by 8%. So now we're tanky too. A 35% range squad defense and an 8% range squad damage. Just an overall squad damage reduction. Okay, so now we're tanky too. So we're doing, not only do we hit the hardest, but now we're tanky too. And we've got attack, and we've got extra rage recovery. And then we have 40% squad HP. And when Garrison, so she's got that 40% squad HP in rallies or in the field. And when Garrison reduces skill damage taken by 12%, just a flat reduction of skill damage taken by 12%. Now she's tankier. So not only do they have a flat damage reduction, and they have a flat skill damage reduction, which is skill damage is the highest dealing damage in all of the game. But she's coming with HP, attack, and defense, and mitigation, and one of the hardest hitting Garrison factors in the entire game. Also reduces the skill damage dealt there as well. So we're getting a reduction in skill damage there by 12%. So 22% reduction in skill damage. 22% reduction in skill damage. 22%. 22%. And then when she's transcended, and this is the part that we start talking about where it's a little bit broken. Gains 1 stack of cheat code before the leader uses a rage skill when not in a rally. So this is when in field or in Garrison. At 6 stacks, removes all stacks, increases range squad damage by 10% for 3 seconds. And if the leader has a ranged squad talent, so if the leader is a ranged hero, the leader will use a rage skill again this next second after the assistant uses a rage skill. So it's going to go leader rage skill, assistant rage skill, leader rage skill. This isn't just bonus damage. This is using the rage skill again. So if you go with Ethan first, for example, let's just go look at what Ethan does on his damage and his AoE damage and his skill damage. And she has AoE as well. And he's got AoE bonus damage, right? And HP and defense and attack and all this kind of stuff. But then it stacks more gunfire. It stacks 2 gunfire. So now you're going to stack 4 gunfire, which is going to stack more damage, which is going to stack more damage. Do you see what I'm saying? Like the game itself, and we haven't even talked about transcending yet. This isn't even transcended yet. These are just awakened skills. She's already going to be disgusting awakened. Like Ethan Nova will still be a disgusting Garrison, just awakened without being transcended. Okay? But now let's look at the Transcendence. Let's look at what we actually get when we talk about these skills and how they change. So first and foremost, her damage goes to 3 enemies to the factor of 18,500 when garrisoned. 18,500. That's not even a little bit more than the highest. That's well above the highest. That's well above the highest damage in the entire game. And then check this. Also reduces all damage dealt by target squads by 10%. Not just skill damage, all damage dealt by 10%. So now she has mitigation in her damage as well. Here we're getting the range squad attack at 50% and a rage recovery of 12% for the first 2 minutes. So again, you pair that with Ethan. Can you see how stupid the damage is going to be for the first, even for the first 2 minutes? You're going to outpace your opponents too fast for them to do anything with. Okay. Next, we have 40% squad defense, ranged squad damage reduction by 10%, and then when the squad size is below 50%, increases ranged squad damage by an additional 5%. Like, what are we even doing? What are we even doing? This is just stupid. Ranged is going to have more defense than infantry. This is absolutely abysmal. Now we have this one where you're getting 45% here, and we're getting 15% reduction in rally damage. Now let me just double check something here. Okay, the HP is always off. That's fine. We're not getting that. What's this one here? We're not in a rally increase squad defense, so that one's going to be there. The same. But you get the bonus damage reduction when it transcends. And then here's this. Gains a stack of cheat code at 6 stacks. Removes all stacks. Gains 10% for 3 seconds. And the leader has the range talent skill. The leader will activate the second skill. Again, the next skill after the assistant and getting an additional. So after transcending, it now goes from 6 stacks to 5 stacks. The damage goes from 10% to 15%. And the increased range squad attack goes up by 4% per stack. So you get an extra 20% attack, right? You get 20% attack. This is literally just, I'm literally flabbergasted. I don't know what to say. This is breaking the game. And why I say that Ethan Nova will be the defense that you will be pairing up now for the next ever is because even in order to counter this, they need to release something for riders that is stronger than Ethan and Nova. Because Rubina by herself is not better than Ethan. Rubina does not outdamage Ethan in the field. Rubina does not do more than Ethan does in Garrison. On Rally, she doesn't do more than what Ethan does. Ethan is still better. And now that you have Nova, who is arguably better on paper, and again, this is speculation. They're not coming for another 3 or 4 weeks. I get that. But look at it on paper. And this is absolutely disgusting. If you're a range main, congratulations. You guys have the game now. It's yours. There is no beating this. There is no beating Ethan Nova. It's not going to happen. Sakura Jin's not beating Ethan Nova. Rubina Janet is not beating Ethan Nova. It's not happening. And if it does, I want to see the report because I'll be entirely flabbergasted if she doesn't perform as well as I think she's going to. On paper, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. It's purely disgusting. It's favoritism by IGG. And I have a video coming up about this one here shortly, but trust me when I say this type of shit is non-sustainable. 18,500 damage outpaces every single other hero in the game. Period. 18,500. We have some that are doing less than 12,000. Half that, 6,000 damage. We have some that are doing 14,000. 18,500 damage, folks. 18,500 damage. Let me re-say that one more time. 18,500 damage. This is absolutely stupid. I don't even know what to think anymore. IGG, I wish I could be in there with those meetings with you when you guys decide these things because this is absolutely abysmal. I wholeheartedly ask you to do better. You need to do better. This is atrocious. As an infantry main, you can consider me biased because I am an infantry main. But when I'm looking at this from the perspective of the entire game's balance. This off-rails everything. So congratulations. You're accelerating the end of this game. I hope you know that. And I hope you can understand that pathing, because this is going to make more people leave, not spend more money. You're going to get it from your range mains, but the vast majority of your infantry mains are absolutely pissed off right now. And I know this because I've been talking to them. So again, congratulations, range main. You guys control the game now for the next foreseeable future. I don't know what else to say. If you're not a range main, you should be one now. Because this is... There's no coming back from this. I don't see any time soon. But that's where we're going to end this video. So if you like what we do here, smash the like button, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, fill out the notification bell, and share the live stream or share the channel or share everything you can with your alliance mates. Help get them involved in the community as well. The more people that we have, the better. Plus, this is what I do for work. And as I've mentioned, IGG doesn't pay shit and YouTube doesn't pay very much. So if you can help with those 5 free things that don't cost you a dime, I will be forever in your debt. They really, really do help. Now, if you do want to help out financially, you can click the join button, become a member. You can donate directly with the help or the thanks button. You can do that all during stream. And if you do become a member, you get access to videos first. You get your name in green during live chats. You get access to emojis and all that kind of stuff too. But at the end of the day, the only thing I'm going to ask you to do is the free 5 things: like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, share this channel with your alliance. Do those 5 things for me, and I will forever be in your debt. Okay, but other than that, folks, thanks very much again for tuning in. Love, peace, chicken grease, and until next time, stay lifted.
Yeah. Check it. 1, 2, mic check. Yeah. Check it. 1, 2, mic check. Feeling alright. Everything's right tonight. Come on, sing with me now. Sunrise peeking through my window pane, another day dawning, washing away the rain. Yeah. Got that good vibration flowing in my soul. Yeah. No time for bad mind, losing all control. Yeah. I've been rising up from the shadows down below. Let the rhythm take me, watch my spirit grow. With a smile upon my face, sharing good energy, spreading love and grace. See the people grooving to the rhythm, sweet embrace. Forget your worries, find your happy place. From the mountains high to the oceans wide and deep, these good vibes I'm sending, promises I keep. Oh, stay lifted, keep your head up high, feeling so gifted, reaching for the sky. Cherish every single beat. Stay lifted, can't be beat, no defeat. When the troubles come like a storm in the night, find your inner sunshine, fill your heart with light. Let the music guide you, make everything alright. Yeah, hold on tight with all of your might. Oh, stay lifted, keep your head up high, feeling so gifted, reaching for the sky. Every moment cherish, every single beat. Stay lifted, can't be beat, no defeat. Yeah. Stay lifted, yeah. Stay lifted, yeah, yeah. Stay gifted, feeling so lifted. One love, one heart. Forever we start, stay lifted, higher and higher, ignite the fire.